Hey guys, welcome to my channel. Today's topic is why you are different from your future spouse's ex. Hey Palwan, welcome to your reading. Just before I start the reading for you guys, I would like to thank you guys and my guys for being here. So thank you Palwan's guys and my guys for being here. Why is or how is Palwan different from Palwan's future spouse's ex? How is Palwan different from Palwan's future spouse's ex? How is Palwan different from Palwan's future spouse's ex? How is Palwan different? How is Palwan different from Palwan's future spouse's ex? How is Palwan? How is Palwan different from Palwan's future spouse's ex? How is Palwan different from Palwan's future spouse's ex? Any more cards? No. Okay, the first card that you guys got is the Knight of Wands, and the second card is the Ten of Pentacles, and the third card is the Four of Pentacles. Okay, first things first, what I'm getting for you guys, pile one, is you guys are passionate about things. You guys are passionate about things that you can. Basically, like you guys are the go-getter types. You go after what you want, and your future spouse's ex might have been a bit, I don't wanna say laid back. Yeah, I guess you could say laid back. They were laid back and they weren't that go-getter types. They are the type of person who used to make excuses when things don't go their way. They aren't the type of person who's like, let me put in the effort whether it works out or not. They might make excuses and stuff like that. So they that's how you're different from your future spouse's ex, because you put in the effort whether things go your way or not. It doesn't matter. Your motto is to put your efforts, and whether it works out or not is a different thing altogether. Basically, you love hard work. Basically, that's also something I'm getting. Like, you aren't afraid to put in the hard work, especially in the relationship too. That's also something I'm getting. Like, your future spouse might have been the one who put in a lot of effort in their previous relationship, and the ex didn't appreciate that, and they were doing the bare minimum. Basically, that's something I'm getting. And another thing I'm getting from the Ten of Pentacles, another thing I'm getting from Ten of Pentacles is they see, like, they see a happy family with you, and they have that with you. That's something I'm getting. You guys have a family with them, and you seem like the type of person they want to have a family with. Basically, their ex might have said or mentioned like the relationship is casual, or they weren't interested in I don't know, like doing a long-term relationship with them or something, which led them to believe that they weren't interested in that kind of relationship. So that might have been a reason for their breakup or something. And when they see you, they see that they can have a family with you. They can have children or adopt pets or whatever might be the case. They see that with you, and they also see that from the Four of Pentacles. I'm not getting more of it's not like possessive or anything, but more like if someone tries to harm my family, I will go after that person type of energy. So you are the type of person who's like you do not like how do I put it, you guys are really protective of your family, your children and stuff like that. Something your future spouse loves. Your ex might have like let their friends talk badly about your person or your future spouse, and that's something they appreciate, that you don't do that. Like, you support them, and you are someone who is like always has their back. Basically, that's something I'm getting. Like, you are the type of person who will be like the first person to shut down anything negative or anything that might like yeah might cause problems. Like, if you have one of your friends, Okay, what I'm trying to say is, if one of your friends like really gives some kind of a passive aggressive remark about your future spouse, especially when you guys are attending or something of like a event or something together, and your friend makes a remark or something, you will be like, oh, don't speak to my spouse like that. You will shut it down immediately. You won't be like, okay, this is my friend, they can talk badly about my um, spouse, and they can do whatever they want. No, you will be like, no, no, that's not acceptable. You will not treat my spouse like that. And that's something they appreciate. Like, you are the type of person who will defend them and who will have their back. That's something I'm getting. And sometimes you might be a bit possessive, but not like in a way that's like toxic or anything. But you are the type of person who will be like, if someone flirts with your future spouse in front of you, you might be like, okay, this is my person, you can stop flirting with them right now. And that, like that, you aren't coming across as toxic, like you'll start throwing a tantrum in the public, or saying some kind of offensive words or something. No, not like that. You will basically like put a boundary that says, this is my person, don't cross the boundary. That's something I'm getting. Anything else? The zodiac signs is Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Anything else am I getting? You might meet your future spouse in some kind of a high-rise building or some kind of place which has a lot of floors. Like, yeah, it could be just about anything, but yeah, it's something like it has it's like how do I put it? It has a, it's like a high-rise building, or it is some kind of building. That's something I'm getting. Church also something I'm getting, like a religious place or something. That's why you might end up meeting them, your future spouse. Or else. So these are the reasons that makes you different from your future spouse's ex. That you aren't afraid to put in the hard work that is needed, and you go after what you want. You don't make up excuses for not going after what you want. You are the type of person they can imagine a family with, or a long-term relationship with, and you are the type of person who will defend them in front of family and friends, and they love that about you. You are the type of person who will let other people talk badly about them and just laugh it off, or say something like, oh, they didn't mean it in that way, or something like that. That's all I'm getting for you, Pal, and thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys are well wherever you're in the world. Hey Paltu, welcome to your reading. Just before I start the reading for you guys, I'd like to thank your guides and my guides for being here. So thank you Paltu's guides and my guides for being here. How is what makes Paltu different from Paltu's future spouse's ex? Or how is Paltu different from Paltu's future spouse's ex? How are they different? Or what makes them different from Paltu's future spouse's ex? How is Paltu different from Paltu's future spouse's ex? Okay, one more card. One last card. Okay. The first card that you guys got is the Two of Wands, and the second card is the Five of Swords, and third card is the Knight of Pentacles, and the fourth card is the Page of Cups. First things first, what I'm getting is you guys are the type of person who weighs pros and cons before you end up making any type of decision. You don't rush into things. That's something I'm getting specifically. Like you are the type of person who will have plan A, plan B, and plan C. That type of person. Like, you think things through. you are the type of person who won't rush into a decision or make a decision in haste and regret it later. That's something I'm getting up. Like you will take your time in making a decision and they appreciate it, because your future spouse could have had an ex who was spontaneous or wasn't. uh, they were the type of person who like makes up their mind within a few seconds or something. Like they change their mind, basically not makes up their mind, they change their mind a lot. Like they may say like, okay, let's go to this place tomorrow, and they tomorrow they may be like, did I say that, oh, I'm with a friend, or I'm going out with a friend or something. Like they are the type of person who makes wishy-washy type of promises and stuff like that. And you are the type of person who thinks things through. You take your time, but you are, once you have made your decision, and once you're like, okay, this is what I want to do, then there is no stopping you. That's something I'm getting up. And you might also be good at verbal arguments, or you might even be like, you have this you love to win. That's something I'm getting. Like you don't like to lose at any cost. That's something also, that's also something I'm getting. Like if you are in some kind of, let's say, competition or a debate, you will make sure that you are the one who is going to win. Like you will have solid argument ready at your disposal to make sure that you are going to win that particular argument. That's something I'm getting. And from the Knight of Pentacles, I'm getting that you believe in like earning money through the traditional works, like basically doing a 9 to 5 job or any type of job, but one which does not involve any type of like let me give you an example. You are the type of person who is interested in investing in share markets or anything like that. You do not like to do things which are like where you can win money or anything by chance, like something like that. That's something I'm getting. Like you do not believe in those kinds of things. You believe in earning money through hard work. So you prefer a 9 to 5 job, or a job which will be permanent type of situation. That's something I'm getting. Like you are the type of person who will be interested in a temporary job of sorts. If you are like, if I'm going to like start working here, at least I need to like earn this much amount of money, or be part of this company or something, like for this many years thing. Like you basically have this meta calculation, like okay, this type of job will be a secure job for me, or something which will secure my future. Basically that's something I'm getting strongly. Like you are the type of person who's interested in making money by chance or through luck, basically. Like you won't be like, let me do share markets or even I don't know, like casinos and stuff like that. You won't be ready for that. Your future spouse ex might have been someone, yeah, that's something I'm getting. Like they might have like yeah, that's something I'm getting. They wanted, oh, okay, this is for some of you, not for all of you. If your future spouse is someone who can be considered as rich or wealthy, they wanted to get married to your future spouse because of their money. So they were like, your ex, my future spouse's ex might have thought, if I get married to this person, I might become rich myself, because I'm going to get married to this person. So they had that type of mentality. They wanted easy money, basically. They didn't want to earn money through hard work. They basically wanted money which was like, yeah, you're getting the basically, I don't use the term gold digger or anything like that, but yeah, that's the term that's coming to mind. Basically they wanted easy money. So they hate people who don't want to do hard work, or they don't want to do any type of work but want money in any form of way. That's something I'm getting. And page of cups. Okay, what I'm getting from the page of cups is uh, you guys okay, I don't know why. Okay, this is something really specific. Some of you guys could be living near sea, or you guys might grown up in coastal towns or something. I'm just getting like you love seafood for some reason. That's something I'm getting, and that is also something like your future spouse might love seafood or something. That's something I'm getting. So your future spouse's ex was like, I'm allergic to seafood, or I don't want to eat seafood or something like that. So that is also something I'm getting. And other than that, I'm getting like you are the type of person who shows their emotion. Like you believe in giving gift and receiving gift. That's one of your love languages. And you like to spend money on your future spouse, and you also like you show your affection towards your future spouse in one way or another. That's something I'm getting. And they might have not experienced that with their ex. Basically, the ex was someone who's like, if you like buy me a diamond I don't know, like a bracelet or something, then I will show you love, or I will show affection towards you or something like that. That's something I'm getting. Like they will get happy as soon as they see something like valuable to them, like a diamond ring or a gold jewelry or something like that. So your future spouse might have been miserable in that relationship, because this person seems to be only with your future spouse because of their money. So that when they finally realize that this wasn't a relation which is healthy for them, or which will be good for their good for them in any form of way, they might have cut this person out. So their ex was someone who, like I said, they are the type of person who rushes into things. Like they make a decision in haste and regret it later. Like they might say, okay, let's go to this movie tomorrow, or let's go to the restaurant tomorrow, and they might be like, oh, I'm with a friend right now, or I'm doing something else or something. Like I just heard the word like yoga or something. They might be doing something else, and they may like, oh, I'm so sorry, I forgot about the plan that we made. So they basically ignored your future spouse's like need for like closeness. Basically, that's something I'm getting. Like whenever your future spouse made plans, especially plans that they insisted on making, they ended up making excuses for not being that the next day or whenever the plan was supposed to be. Yeah, that's something I'm getting. And they appreciate, if you just appreciates the fact that you don't do that to them, that you don't neglect them, or say that let me do a rain check or something on that, something like that. If you guys have made plans, then you will be there for them, and you will be making sure that the plan goes well and stuff like that. Or you might even plan things, and they appreciate that a lot. Another thing, okay, the zodiac signs that I'm getting is Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, and Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys are well value and the world. Bye. Hey Python, welcome to your reading. Just before I start the reading for you guys, I would like to thank your guys and my guys for being here. So thank you Python guys and my guys for being here. Why will Python future spouse choose Python? No, sorry. I'm so sorry. The topic was how is Python different from Python's future spouse's ex? How is Python different from Python's future spouse's ex? Or why is Python different from Python's future spouse's ex? Okay, one card at a time, too many cards. Why is Python, or how is Python different? How is Python different from Python's future spouse's ex? Okay. 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 One last card. One last card. How is or why is Python different from Python's future spouse's ex? Okay, thank you. The first card that you guys got, pile 3, is Knight of Wands. Second card is the Ace of Cups. Give me a second. Second card is the Ace of Cups. And the third card is the Queen of Wands. And the fourth card is the Queen of Pentacles. And fourth is Queen of Pentacles, the fifth is Six of Swords. Okay. First card is Knight of Pentacles, so Knight of Wands. First is Knight of Wands, Ace of Cups. Second is, third card is Queen of Wands, and fourth is Queen of Pentacles, and fifth card is the Six of Swords. Okay. First things first. Knight of Wands. Pile one also got Knight of Wands if I'm not wrong. So what I'm getting from Knight of Wands, again, you guys are a go-getter type basically. You are the type of person who makes up a who makes a plan, and you're like you go after that. You are the type of person who won't hesitate or make up excuses for not going after what you want. And that's also something it's different from their ex, because their ex might have made up a lot of excuses for not going after the things that they wanted in life. Like for example, this is just an example. Their ex could have been let's say they studied at some kind of a community college or something. They might have made then they might have made excuses and stuff like that, and they might have been like, oh, I studied at a community college because my parents couldn't afford this, or I didn't come from such a wealthy family as yours, or something like that. That's something I'm getting. So they might have made comments like that, or they might have made excuses like if they wanted, they could have gone for scholarships or something like that. They could have tried harder or something like that. But they might make up excuses for not going after whatever they wanted. That's also something I'm getting. Like, I wanted this position at my company, but they said someone else was better suited for that, so I just gave up. So it's like they make up excuses for not going after what they wanted. Without even trying, they would be like, it wasn't just suitable for me, or they said it wasn't suitable for me. They just make up excuses. Ace of Cups. From the Ace of Cups, I'm getting Ace of Cups. Basically, again, this was also similar to pile 2, this message. Pile 2 also was someone who was open with their emotions, and they are the type of person who shows affection towards their person, and your future spouse might have experienced a lack of affection from their ex. That's something I'm getting. Like, their ex might have been someone who like they weren't that affectionate with your future spouse basically. Like, they were cold and reserved. That's something I'm getting. Like the maxi like it okay, I don't know why I'm getting this. They might have your future spouse might have had a type who are like your future spouse's type, or the people they dated usually were cold and reserved. Like, I'm getting and this has something to do with their mother, if I'm not wrong. Something I'm getting, maternal energy. That's something I'm getting. Their mother might have been cold and distant. Cold and distant. So they didn't get a lot of affection from their mother, and so they end up choosing partners who are exactly like their mother. For some reason, I'm getting it's like a connection of sorts. I'm seeing a woman who's like patting the cheek of her child, basically to say like, oh, well done, or something like that. So it's like, sorry for the interruption, because yeah. Anyways, let me continue. Partly, what I was saying, they go after people who are cold and distant. Distant, I mean. Why do I keep saying distance? I don't know. They could have had long distance relationships too, so that's why I'm getting. Anyways, Queen of Wands, I'm getting like you guys are really attractive. That's something I'm getting. Even if you don't think you are attractive, you are attractive, and that is also a reason. Like many people might be interested in you and stuff like that, and that is also a reason. It's like um oh, okay. I'm getting that your future spouse has a lot of admirers and stuff like that, compared to their ex, and that's also something I'm getting. So their ex might have made them feel guilty for that, like they are more famous or they are more popular than them or something, like oh people just want to be around you, or people just seem naturally attracted to you or something like that. That's something I'm getting. And they see that you don't make them feel that way, even though you are attractive and all that, you don't make them feel that way, like you don't make them feel guilty for being attractive or something like that. And the Queen of Pentacles, I'm getting that you guys are into like saving money and stuff like that. That's also saving, investing money, that's something I'm getting. Like you don't end up like you are the type of person who believes in saving money rather than spending money like it doesn't mean a thing. That's something I'm getting. So you believe in investing money, saving money and stuff like that. You are like, if that ends up being like, if I ever need money, I don't need to be like dependent on someone else. If I save money or invest my money, I will end up having enough money that I can like be independent and stuff like that. Something I'm getting. So you don't like to be dependent on anyone for money especially. And the Six of Swords, you guys might travel for work, or you might like to go on adventures. Sometimes it could be abroad and stuff like that. So you guys might like to like travel or something for work purposes or just for leisure, something like you guys just love to travel or something. And your future spouse ex might have been someone who was like a homebody introvert or something like that. So they didn't want to go out or do anything. So basically you match your future spouse's energy. Your future spouse might be an extrovert and you match the energy. You are, so they love that about you. Like you are the type of person who doesn't like make them feel guilty for being attractive or anything. And you are affectionate with them, and you are someone who like invests money and saves money, and you love to go on trips and stuff like that. So basically that's all I'm getting. And the zodiac signs I'm getting is Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, and Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Those are all the messages that I'm getting for you, Partly. Thank you guys for watching.